I'm like, oh please. Someone on YouTube complained about you. Oakley. Someone said they can't handle your noise. Oh, Condo's joined. He's looking for our live stream. Let's give Oakley some be quiet pills. Let's give Oakley some be quiet stuff. Here, Oakley. And Newman, you get your breakfast. What's up, Mark? And Rue should get up a quiet one too. Here, Newman. You want one too, Rue? Here. Good girl. We can have two, okay? Oh. That might buy us 15 minutes. Oh, how's that? Kimber, thank you. Thank you, Kimber. Yeah, someone complained about Oakley. Maybe if I put this on a box, it would stand up taller and I can read it. Ugh. There. That's better. I can't read that low. Oh, we're there. My leg? I just started icing it, so that seems to have improved it. Hi everyone on just joining us on YouTube. You guys have been out of the loop. What happened to Burbla? You've been crying over birds who've died. My leg is getting better. Like I said, I just started icing it, and that seems to have made a difference. Yeah, happy Memorial Day. I wasn't sure if you're allowed to say happy or not. I wasn't sure if you're allowed to say happy Memorial Day. In Canada, we have Remembrance Day, and we never say Happy Remembrance Day. So I don't know what you guys do down there. So I just said Memorial Day. Oh, okay. I didn't know that word. I had to stop following the Dodo because they're so sad. All the stories are so freaking sad. So anyways, that's that. And the YouTubers, you missed. What did you miss? We're going to open the buttons today. Things are going to get back to normal again. I'll be able to start posting content and concentrate again. I haven't been able to concentrate. Worked on my orders today. What else? The the new puppies, they're not coming until the week after the 15th because they're getting the shots on the 14th, and we have to wait 3 days to see if they have a reaction because they're new. And the human mama doesn't want them to leave before it's time for them to leave. So Brad won't take a day off work. Even though he's having puppies, he doesn't get special leave days for having puppies, according to him. So we have to go wait on the following Saturday, which is better. So some people are happy and some aren't. I know, I can't take sad animal stories either. I think all of our holidays have the word happy in front of them. In Canada? Paula, thank you. Super chat. Yeah, sad is hard. Some people can listen to it because they're waiting for the happy. You know what I mean? Some people go, okay, this person isn't going to put out this content unless there's a happy ending. So you got to know the content creator who's putting it out. I'm pretty sure the Dodo always has a happy ending, but I can't handle the beginning. I get stuck on the beginning and then it's still stuck in my head. Starving dog, you know, half dead, this, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, I can't get past it. Bird love, thank you. Thank you, Bird love. You guys are great. Thank you so much for all the support you guys give me. Ice in your ankle, yes. Oh my gosh, she's bananas. Okay, I'll open the door if you just keep your mouth shut for 2 seconds. She's yelling at me. Okay. Yes, the new puppies are going to shake this up. The new puppies are going to shake this house up. We need a shake up. You know what I mean? The birds are going to be like, Coco's going to be like, OMG. Newman will be happy. He loves puppies. Loves puppies. He's a good puppy trainer, that Newman. Tina, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. The meeting with Einstein was amazing. Marsha and Jeff, so nice. They love that Einstein like nobody's business, you can tell. It was the weather was excellent, except when it wasn't. Let's go over here, you guys. I need a break. I need a noise break. I need a noise break. I can't think. Like, I already have a hard time thinking, but I really have a hard time thinking when the noise is like that. I need my brain. My brain is very important to me. Last thing you guys want to hear is half-finished sentences. Kitty's jealous of the box I'm using. Condo! Thank you so much, Condo. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Condo gets a horn. Condo gets a horn. Like Barbara said, this place is lit. You guys are so funny. You make me laugh. Anyways, yeah, Einstein, he's very sociable. There's no way I'd plop one of my birds on someone. I'd be afraid they'd bite, and then I'd feel so bad if my bird's bit. I'm like, he's not gonna bite the crap out of me, is he, Marsha? She goes, no, no, no. Because I've seen her bites. And I'm like, is this safe? Hey, Headstones. Hope things are well. Headstone's a teacher, and she's gonna be off on vacation soon. It's just lit. Yeah, Barbara says the bird content is lit. I'll start doing more videos tomorrow, everyone. So should we get to opening the buttons from the button fundraiser? Should we? Let's do it. Okay, let me move my box because I gotta get another stand. No, they didn't go to the concert. Marsha and Jeff were just traveling through. All right, let's put this. Oops. Oh, hey, you guys can read the Facebook chat. You guys ready for the button palooza? We should probably play a music, our song. Come on, Coco, let's open your buttons. Look. What is this? What is this? Look, so cute. Look, Coco. Look at what all your friends gave you. Wow, Coco. 100, 240 plus 240. Another 240. What's going on? Look at all the black buttons, Coco. There you go, look. Her favorite colors are black and white. I'll give you a clean bowl. Then you can go for a button basic brush. If you're new here, these are Coco's favorite toys. There we go. Look. How long do you figure these buttons will last? They go through about a bag a month. She's like, keep me out of here. Here you go. Here, honey. Here's your buttons. There we go. She's coming. Look at her. She's already got a green button. Here. She did. Oh my goodness. There we go. See, everyone? She loves her buttons. Have I been able to keep the weight off? I'm looking trim. I don't take those special pills. I take that drink. I drink that drink. But I don't think that has really anything to do with why I'm thin. I just like one of those people that doesn't I'm not in love with food, so I have a really bad relationship with food. I don't eat if I only eat if I have to eat. So hey, we got 33 on yes, Trim Fit. I still drink it. Like if I'm feeling tired or something, I drink it. This stuff. I bring it in my suitcase everywhere. This stuff. But I wouldn't say that's what's keeping me thin. I'm just like that. What color is she playing with now? Green. She's kept the green for a while. Well, I don't like fatty foods either. Like, it makes me, like, there's a few things with my diet. One, I can't eat bread, otherwise it puts me in a coma. Dairy and eggs give me exhaustion. Like, they put me in dairy makes me sick to my stomach really, really bad. Eggs put me into a long coma, and I can't think. So, but I love bread. So because I can't have bread, I don't eat as much. Like, I don't eat as much because I love to just grab a piece of bread. You know what I mean? To keep my hunger pains away. So, it's a very unhealthy relationship with food. So don't follow my lead at all. I'm just not an eater. Yeah, there's still a discount with that link. Still a discount. Yeah, fried food makes me sick. Fried food makes me sick. Like Nashville is a lot of fried food, so I was having trouble eating Nashville. Like, there's a lot of fat in Nashville. It's hard to find, when you travel, it's hard to find clean food. You know what I mean? I like clean food where it's just like, you can see what it is. You see what's in it clearly. I'm fussy. Like, it's not healthy, whatever's going on. I did try the Nashville hot chicken, though. That was really good. At Hattie B's. Like, today I haven't eaten at all. Yet. Hattie B's hot chicken. I've always heard about it. And I never tried it, so I wanted to try it. So we went there, and the girl at the counter was so cute. She was like, oh, you know, and then I said, oh, it's the first time we've tried it. She goes, oh, here, and she made a big deal about it and gave us like, she gave us the peach cobbler and stuff. She was just really nice. My daughter loves food too. She loves food. Loves food. She wishes that we put her in all these lessons when she was little, like horseback riding, tap dancing, ballet. I mean, every music, singing, acting, every class available. And we put her in one cooking class, and she loved it. But we never put her back again. I don't know why. She says, what you should have done is just kept me in cooking classes, and then I could have made my career out of it. But that's a lesson that we learned. You had barbecue ribs, potato salad, and corn on the cob. Smoked salmon. Oh, like my daughter plans her vacations around food. Yeah, Brad wanted her to try everything. Brad wanted her to try every class. Swimming. Oh, did she? Yeah, we did swimming, diving. She was in everything. She didn't like anything except the cooking. We should just kept at it. Oh, paddling. He would make her do it. I wasn't like that. And then the one thing that he did make her finish because she didn't want to do anything. So the last thing that he made her do was kickboxing, right? And he told her she has to go and she's not going to quit. So 3 days a week, we tried over the bridge, over to this kickboxing school. Jensa hated it. She had to do the class. I hated watching her hate it. And it was because she had to. And because he says she gave up on every class, she's got to do this one. She ended up getting a low black belt and got to the point where she broke wood. And then she turned, 18? And she had a choice and she didn't have to do it. She chose not to do it anymore. Oh, yeah, Jensen's a strong girl. She has no problem. She would have no problem defending herself physically at all. None whatsoever. Your daughter did dancing, but just for fun. You did aerobic kickboxing. Coco's having barbecued buttons for dinner. She's been tired. I think she was busy. I think she's been busy the last week, so she's just getting caught up on her sleep. You do a lot of deep fried? Yours bold? Oh yeah, Jensen could defend me. She could defend her dad. I told you one of my proudest moments. You want to tell me? I'll tell you one of my proudest moments that she did. She was out at a bar with her friends, male and female friends, and there was these group of guys was picking on her male friend. I think it was because of his orientation, his sexual orientation. I'm not sure. But was picking on him. A group of guys was picking on him. And she became very, she was defending him. And she ended up grabbing the guy and putting him in a headlock. And punching him in the head. So I was like, oh, Jensa, you go, girl. You go. The girls had a lot of lessons too, so we'll see if the new kids get lessons. We'll see if that's why I'm thinking my life wasn't as busy when I got the girls, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, we got a troll. Troll alert! Troll alert! Troll alert! Troll alert! So what else? Oh, what were we talking about? Food. My strong daughter, she can pick Brad up and swing him around now. She does weight training now and cardio. Brad always says, does that Roo ever shut up? I go, no. Actually, she's quiet during the day. It's at night when she just goes freaking bananas. Same with Oakley. Night, Carol. You're staying late. You played the Coco theme song for your squirrels, but they didn't come out much today. Ignore Barbara. She's being a troll. We got another troll. They're attacking my page right now and I can't. Okay, you guys. Ban. They're attacking my Facebook page. Everyone be aware. What is wrong with me? They get mad when I ban them right away, so then they come back with more. You want to make the Coco song your ringtone? I wonder how you do that. You ran outside with a copy of Plato's Republic and scared them off? Barbara's the Coco Town troll, but she doesn't get bombed. She doesn't get banned. She's the only one allowed. What are you singing there? What's that noise? That's this. She's making this. No. She's making a song. I don't know what it is. Do you hear the sound Sid's making? Do you hear it? Should we go over here? Let's look at you, Sid. There we go, sweetie. Ah, that's more nice noise. Did you guys hear her kissing? Oh. What was the song? AI, or did you hire a musical group? Okay, how I did my song. Tips. First of all, my song, I wrote the description of each bird. And I typed it into Chat GPT. I wrote the description of each bird. And I wanted Coco to be the star. And I wanted to be catchy and fast. Something that you, like, fast and catchy. So they wrote all the lyrics out. They wrote all the lyrics out in Chat GPT. And it was perfect lyrics. And Sid was included in that. Then I went to an AI music website where you type in the lyrics and they create a song. So I put the lyrics in and I said, I want it to be catchy, fast, funky, and disco. So that was the first one they came up with. And then, but they dropped Sid. And I couldn't reproduce it because once you enter it, like each lyrics will, what? Actually, let me bring the website up. Because I have a whole bunch of songs. Each lyric is only a one-time deal, right? You can't, because each lyric is made, what is this website? Lyrics into song. Okay. How do I know to do it? I'm a clicker. I just clickety-click. I just click stuff in Google, and I use Chat GPT a lot now. I always say, explain to me, like I'm a 5-year-old, how to do this. And ChatGPT is just like, ChatGPT's actually gotten to know me, and they're kind of tailoring their responses to me. And they know Coco and everything I've ever said about Coco, so here are all the songs. If you want it spotless, you should have followed a sponge. Oh, that's a different one. No, that's not. Let's do this. It's Mama Danita and her 5 rescue birds. Flying sassy words. I'm Coco the boss with a wild white crest. Leader of the flock, yeah, I strut the best. I'm Lou and I groove. Got rhythm, got sass. Dance off daily, watch me shake my tail feathers. Newman's bold and full of flair. I dance with Coco if I dare. I act all cool, then fly away. The flock's in love, I make their day. Oakley sweet, but I'll snap your toy. Buttons are my weakness, they bring me joy. I'm Kiwi the macaw, elegant and wise. I sip my tea and judge with my eyes. 2 new pups just joined the scene. Floppy ears and energy keen. They bark, they bounce, they stir the flock. Now Mama's house is all shock and squawk. Mama Danita runs the show, but we're the stars in case you didn't know. From dawn till dusk we squawk and play. So that's one, and then this is the one I like. Yeah. You've all heard. So then I went on to try to get them to do. It's Mama Danita and her 5 rescue birds. Feathers flying, sassy words. I'm Coco the boss with a wild white crest. Leader of the flock, yeah, I strut the best. Anyways, you get the idea. Those are all the songs. They come up with all these different songs, so. You like the funk one? I'm rude and I groove. Got rhythm, got sass. Dance off daily. Watch me shake my tail feathers. Humans bold and full of. What's this one? It's Mama Danita and her 5 rescue birds. Feathers flying, sassy words. I'm Coco the boss with a wild white crest. Leader of the flock, yeah, I strut the best. I'm rude and I groove, got rhythm, got sass. Dance offs daily, watch me shake my tail feathers. Humans bold and full of flair. I dance with Coco if I dare. I act all cool, then fly away. The flock's in love, I make their day. Sides a deep, mysterious gray. Quiet in the corner, then I scream, apple. Oakley sweet, but I'll snap your toy. Buttons are my weakness, they bring me joy. See, that one had Sid in it. That one had Sid in it. See her, I sit all quiet and then I scream apple. What's Sid's verse? Sid's verse is, Sid's a deep, mysterious gray, quiet in the corner, then I scream apple. What's this one? Oh, no. No, that one. Oh, that was something else. It's Mama Danita and her 6 rescue birds. Feathers flying, sassy words. I guess I can use them all, but you get the idea. And the pricing is, because when they create the song, they actually own the license to it, so you got to buy the license from them. So I think it was account overview. I have the basic, and it is $12.90 per month. So, but I'm gonna have to pay $12.90 a month forever if I'm gonna use their songs. You know what I mean? Like say I decide I don't want to pay $12.90 a month, then they're gonna copyright strike all the videos I have with their AI music in it. So I don't you don't have to go to music studios anymore to do it. I mean, it's just everything's automated. But now they own that song, so I don't want to do too much with the songs. Like I still want to keep it like simple, because if say someday I go poor and I can't pay the $13 and I cancel the subscription, then all my videos will be squashed. Because it's an original music and I own that music. I'm paying a license to have that song. I don't think it's been copyright struck on YouTube. There's no way it should be. See, and then the mashed potato disco song. One of you asked or said I should sell the songs, right? Like create a playlist and all that. And I thought, yeah, that's a good idea. So I click. So all these places, click. And then I end up going, okay, yeah, click. And yeah, here, I'll put it on Spotify, click. Next thing I know, that mashed potato disco now goes through Spotify and Apple Music and all that. So Spotify and Apple Music own that song, and they'll pay me a portion of the revenue it generates. So that was dumb, right? Is Kiwi's beak getting long? No, I don't think it's the angle. She's fine. Everyone says her beak's too long. It's not. So, do you guys understand? So, anyways, chat, if you guys haven't used chat GPT yet for just like stuff, it's really good. Like I'll go, okay, I need to set up my microphone in my bird room because I want to stream from there, but I'm afraid that the microphone is going to catch the birds screaming and drown out my voice. So how do I set it up? And I give them the details of the room. I give them the mic name and model, the computer I'm going to be using, and all that. And it just goes everything down to detail exactly what I do. And I always make sure I paraphrase it like, okay, pretend you're telling someone who doesn't know anything about all that stuff. Tell them I have a noisy air filter. Yeah, so anyway, so that's that. We're boring Facebook. Facebook's bored of us. Or the viewers are dropping like flies. Kiwi, must be you. It's not Sid, for sure. And Coco's sleeping, so that's no good. There we go, Sid. You pull the show, okay? Sid, you be the co-host today. If you're new here, Sid is my African gray. She doesn't come out till after the other birds are out because she's scared. As soon as the birds go in, those birds go in after dinner, she starts beeping like crazy. My turn, my turn, my turn. Screaming and screaming and screaming. Then she comes out and then she spends the evening with us and all that. That's their loss. Can I get it to download my Disney? Yeah, just type into chat GPT. How do I do this? And say, I'm not technical at all. Give me step-by-step instructions. And it tells you everything. I'm starting to rely on it a lot for the stuff I do. Like, what if, or like recommending cameras or all that stuff. You said that Sid was your African gray. What happened to Newman? He's in there. He's just looking out the window. If you're not technical, honestly, go to ChatGPT. It's like a lifesaver. Because I was ready to be like, okay, I should hire the Geek Squad to come in and set everything up. And then I thought, no. I'm starting to get Oakley, or Coco gets jealous when Sid is out. So Sid can't come out unless Coco's in. Otherwise, she knows. See, she's got arthritis. See how she climbs down is so different than the other birds. She just can't wing around like Rue. Her hip is fused. Her hip is fused. But she's a good girl, right? She was sure waiting for her turn last night. And then she gets mad if I'm tired and I cut her time short. Then she starts telling on me. She's like, Brad. Because Brad's watching the TV all the time. So she yells for him. Ask GPT how to manage all the birds' personalities. I don't know if they'd have a good answer for that. You still have an analog radio. I don't have Alexa. Brad uses Alexa. I don't really use Alexa. Apple. What I should do is be putting a cloth on the ground so that she can play with her wood easier on her feet, but then she gets nesty. And the last thing we need, she's not a strong enough bird to be laying eggs all the time. And we made it through spring without eggs, so I think the light has helped. I think she's asking for Brad. She's in love with Brad. The whole house is in love with Brad. Oakley follows Brad around. Sid follows Brad around. Newman follows Brad around. Kiwi's thrilled with Brad. Coco loves Brad. Rue is the only one that hates Brad. If the door's open and he's out in the kitchen messing around, she comes racing out and tries to attack him. Yeah, it's good. She didn't lay eggs. We were lucky. I don't think we've had eggs this year. No eggs this year. No eggs from anybody. You got rid of Alexa, was always listening. Yeah, some people do. Oh, Coco's back again. Playing buttons, Coke? She has these, 5-minute naps now. I was e-biking this weekend. Are you going to get one? Condo? You going to get an e-bike? Yeah, Rue attacks Brad. Newman does too, but just when Brad does if he doesn't have shoes on, if he has shoes on, he's fine, but if he has bare feet, he'll attack his toes. And there's always lots of drama when Brad gets attacked. Yes, Marsha. Just wait till the puppies fall in love with Brad. Your macaw loves your son. My son hates him. Yeah, Jensa was like that with my bird Bee. Bee was so jealous of Jensa. She would stalk Jensa. Eight miles a day is really good. But the e-bike will take you different kind of direction. You can do, you can go farther. And do you have a lot of bike lanes where you live? Or are you in a rural area? The one thing about the bikes, they are heavy. So if you fall off, if you fall off your electric bike, be prepared for like all that weight to fall on your leg. And that's how I got hurt. Every day is Brad Day. Do I have a Velcro bird? Coco's my Velcro bird, I think. But I can't. Her sitting on me all the time isn't good because she just clips her feathers. No bike lanes at all? Oh, okay. See, that makes it tricky too, right? There's no bike lanes. It's a little more treacherous. Because you're putting your life in the hands of strangers behind a car. It did hurt, and I didn't do anything to help my leg while I was walking around Nashville, and my leg was so swollen up and bruised, and I couldn't not walk around. So it just killed me the whole time. I was on my feet for like 4 days. So that didn't help. So I just started healing it last night. Coco wants an e-bike. Yes. You guys don't have bike lanes in Newport News? A lot of people don't have bike lanes. A lot of cities don't. I guess it all depends on the city and how much traffic. I didn't notice a lot of bike lanes in Nashville, and apparently the traffic's really bad there, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Here we got bike lanes like our big main corridors. They close down lanes to create safe bike lanes. Because they encourage people to bike rather than drive, so. Yes, I was elevating it and icing it last night. I was using peas, and Brad said we had an ice pack, so. You love to cycle with my car and the handlebars. You run up and down so he feels like flying. I biked with Kiwi, but she was in a carrier. I just feel like that would be too unpredictable. Too many risks having her flying. Or learning to fly. Or sitting on the handlebars. Oh, they want to get rid of bike lanes now. Thanks, Palma. Yes, I'm taking care of. Well, I read last night what happens if you don't take care of your sprained ankle, and it's long-term pain. I'm like, F that. I don't want a disability on my ankle. You were in so much pain you had to cancel a dinner reservation. Yeah, that's painful. Coco, do you want your dinner? Are you hungry? You think you're hungry. Ugh. It's late. She had sweet potatoes as a snack. Here, try it. She had sweet potatoes as a snack before live stream, so. Anyways, you guys, so how long? Oh no, we still got I owe YouTube an hour, so we're still gonna be an hour. We used to have the be polite signs around here. Then I guess somebody realized that nobody's polite because they all seem to have disappeared. You had to have signs that said be polite? Your macaw can't fly, so you hold him? But what happens? Okay, this is just my anxiety talking. This is just my anxiety talking. This is what I picture in my head. A bird that can't fly, right? Oh no, you guys can't hear me. Condo's here, you can't hear. If I put a macaw that can't fly on my handlebars, this is what I envision. I fall because a car honked at me. The macaw jumped down and got run over by a car. That's what I picture. Because I have every scenario that could hurt a bird in my head already. That's the way my brain is. I can picture every freaking accident in my head. You had to get surgery so you wouldn't keep tripping. Do you know who's friendly? Our people in Nashville. My goodness. You guys knew that, right? That's what I love about the eastern side. What I love about eastern states. Everyone's so friendly. Where I've traveled in the east, they're friendly. Nashville is so friendly. So friendly. And Brad and I are always chatting with people, so we're like, okay, this is normal. You're home from rehab, but still have a fractured shoulder. Ooh, ouch. Oh, the one thing I didn't say about Nashville? The taxi drivers, or did I talk about the taxi drivers? Good night, Paula. Thanks for watching. You applied the thought process? Yeah, it totally could happen. Florida, U.S. is pretty friendly. I don't... Oh, the taxi cabs. My gosh, the taxi cabs, they would change their prices. Like, one night, my leg was really bad, and I couldn't walk home. So I'm like, can we please take a taxi, Brad? And there's, like, taxis lined up everywhere on that busy street. And we're like, okay, so we get in the taxi, and we're like, I tell him where we go, and he's like, okay. And then I'm, like, halfway through it, I'm like, he doesn't have the meter on. Right? He doesn't have the meter on. We're going 5 blocks. I'm like, okay. And then he charged us $15, which is, $15 doesn't matter. $15, $15. But I was like, he didn't have the meter on, so I was suspicious. And then he started telling me I was dying of cancer and all this stuff. So he was wanting more money. I don't know whether it's true or not. That was just me being, like, cynical. Because he didn't... When you don't have the meter on and you're driving a cab, there's something sketchy going on no matter what. If you're going to drive, pick people up, use an Uber. Be an Uber driver. Anyways, so then the next night, I couldn't walk home because of my leg. And we went to take a taxi, and we got in the car, and we knew that they weren't going to turn the meter on. So we're like, how much to this hotel? And he said $25. I said, $25? Just to go 5 blocks? No, thank you, right? So we were getting out. We got out. And he goes, $20. And I'm like, no. So when you have a taxi driver That's unscrupulous like that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to be an employee, you assume a taxi driver is going to have integrity. He's got a taxi number. He's got a meter. He's accountable to somebody. You know what I mean? So I was thinking, oh my gosh, if there's a girl down there, not saying that would happen, but who knows, right? Who knows driving those taxi drivers? Who knows who's driving those cabs? What do you guys think? Am I just like, am I reaching? Am I reaching? No, but am I reaching or yet? Tourist, sure. He thought I was a tourist, right? Well, obviously I was a tourist. But does that mean that we should be taken advantage of? Well, you don't know that his meter's off until they start driving, because usually when they start driving, they turn the meter on. You walked back to the car, but my son was with me. Like in Vancouver, they have set rates. Same with Vegas now, because of this, the scammers, right? If you get in a taxi here, they have zones, and they charge according to the zones. Seen by doctor. No, I'm fine with the doctor. Yeah, there is a star rating with Ubers. So you can ask to put the meter on. Well, I don't want to get into confrontation with the taxi driver late at night in the town I don't know. Haha, condo. See, in Vancouver, like, we're at the airport, we're in zone 3, so it costs $50 to take a taxi. And if you're in Vegas and the hotel we go to is a zone, it's $20. So you know what you're getting, because a lot of times before in Vegas, they would take advantage of you too, and they drive you the longest way possible to your hotel. And I guess too many people complain, so... And here, every taxi has a camera now, and a plexiglass thing. I don't know if that's everywhere. Your husband had shoulder replacement surgery, and it's hard to heal from that. Yeah, I imagine. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tay had shoulder. I fell off? Dylan, I fell off? I don't know. I take Uber and Lyft all the time in Orlando. My brother used Uber to get to Albany train and had a great experience, plus a good discount for your first trip. Yeah, now the Uber, like, oh my gosh, the Uber drivers have leveled up like crazy where I've been. Like, they have on the backs of their seats. These are the ones I've experienced. I'm not saying they're all like that. They have ratings on the back of the seat. They advertise their rating. They play little videos. They have the cars are immaculate, and the drivers are friendly because they all want the 5-star rating, right? And you can decide, like, if you're a 5-star customer, the 5-star rating is going to pick up the 5-star customer. You know what I mean? So you kind of get like that. A self-driving taxi? Get out of here. There's taxis that drive itself? No, thank you. Okay, Dylan, I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you guys, I am gonna go. Everyone have a fantastic night. Eat treats, and I appreciate all of you guys and the stars and the company. I like chit-chatting, right? So you guys can listen to me chit-chat, so I don't have to talk Brad's ear off. I'm so happy that I have all you guys to sit and chat with. And I'm glad to be back, and I promise tomorrow I'll put out more content. Better content. I haven't even put a picture up. Wait, Wanda's here? Yes, Wanda. You guys, hello. Have you been following us? Wanda was really sick the last time we saw her. And we were worried about you, and we kept looking for you. So I'm glad to hear you're all taken care of. We're family here, right? Oh, that's funny. Oh, wait, let me just finish this story. Flo's neighbor from 25 years ago would take a taxi home from late night bingo. She was in her 70s. Then one night she went up to the taxi driver, and when she got home, he told her the price, and she got mad at him, only to find out the next day that the taxi driver was borrowed from his roommate. Yeah, Sid has arthritis, so she takes the weight off her. She has a fused hip and knee, and it's arthritic. So she uses the bed to lay down to take pressure off her feet. And that's why there's heat there too. Okay, everyone. See you later. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, guys.